Once upon a time, there was a very righteous prince called Kuvalasva, who always upheld the principles of Dharma. Kuvalasva had 100 sons. All of them were very accomplished in archery, extremely well trained in all forms of Vidya and arts, very brave and extremely valorous. They all upheld the Dharma like their father. Kuvalasva's father was Brihadasva. He was the king of a small kingdom called Shravastipur. Brihadasva was extremely pleased with his son Kuvalasva, and after he anointed Kuvalasva as the king of Shravastipur, he decided that he will retire to the forests, become a sannyasi, and attain moksha through bhakti yoga. When he packed his belongings and set out for the forests, Brahma Rishi Uttarak called out to him, "King of kings, my lord, your karmic duty is to protect your kingdom and its people. Then do your duty." He reminded the king that the means of salvation or moksha for a kshatriya is through karma marg, not through bhakti marg. He then told his story to Brihadasva. Uttarak was living in an ashram in the forest. Near the ashram, there lived a mighty demon called Dhundu. He was undergoing extreme tapasya to completely destroy the whole world. He used to sleep inside a volcano in the ocean bed. Once a year, he used to exhale his breath. The force of that exhalation was so powerful that it used to cause earthquakes. It caused dust storms that rose to the sky and completely blacked out the sun. The earth trembled for 7 days continuously after the demon had exhaled his breath. "It has become impossible for me to live in my ashram. Please help me. Kill this monster. Everyone will be happy when he dies." Brihadasva said that "I have given up my weapons. I am no longer the king. I have handed over my kingdom to my son Kuvalasva. He will fight this battle for you. He will kill this demon." Brihadasva commanded his son to kill Dhundu and retire to the forest. Brihadasva, along with his 100 sons and the Maharishi, went near the cave where Dhundu lived. Lord Vishnu's divine force entered the body of King Kuvalasva. The king commanded his 100 sons to start digging the ocean bed to find out the exact location of the demon. After digging for a long time, they came to know that the demon was in the western portion of the ocean bed, sleeping and lying dormant in a volcano. The tremors of the digging woke up the demon, and he started spewing large amounts of molten lava from his mouth. Like the tides that rise on full moon nights, the torrent of molten lava that came from Dhundu's mouth created huge wall-like waves in the ocean. Dhundu killed 97 sons of Brihadasva. Only 3 out of the 100 sons survived. Brihadasva, even though he was struck with grief over the loss of his sons, he decided to perform his karma. Brihadasva drank the water of the ocean, exhausted the hot lava and the fire of the volcano, and killed the demon Dhundu. He completed his dharma, his duty assigned to him on this earth. Maharishi Uttarak granted him a boon, blessing for completing his duty, his karma. He said, "You will have eternal wealth. You will always be undefeated in battles. You will always uphold dharma. And when you leave your body, you will attain moksha and enter heaven. Your 97 sons who died in the battle will always attain moksha and heaven." Now you see how the performance of karma is considered to be supreme amongst the marg or pathways to salvation. The stories in the Puranas are not some random tales of kings and devas and asuras. They have deep-rooted meaning in the present-day world, in the world in which you and I live. Everybody born into this world has to perform karma. It doesn't matter what job profile you have. It doesn't matter whether you have power or you don't have power. If you perform nishkam karma with the limited position that you hold, you will attain moksha. So often it happens that people are unable to perform their karma due to various reasons. If you had a fight with your spouse, or your child is ill, or your co-workers create misunderstandings between you and your superior boss, you will feel unable to focus at work. You feel completely unable to perform your duties. But regardless of the pain you suffer and the umpteen distractions, it is extremely important to keep performing your karma. Show up to work on time. Complete the duties that have been assigned to you. Don't do it for recognition or rewards. Do it for serving God. You may feel that your job is insignificant, that you are not changing the world by clearing a file or putting up a draft, but every action of yours has a butterfly effect that can change someone else's life in a big way. So no matter what happens, like Brihadasva, keep performing your karma. It will be your pathway to moksha.